Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm a broke college student going into a highly unstable career, real estate. How do I make it work? Let's go. Real estate is highly unstable, especially when you're just starting out. Last year in April/May, I dropped out of my pharmacy education and decided to become a realtor while being in school full-time. So I set up my budget routine and has been following through it for over a year. I'm not a genius and by no means have figured out everything, but this is what worked for me so far. My budget schedule is very heavily inspired by the book A Dog Called Money, which is a great personal finance book written for children in a very easily understandable manner. So check that out if you're interested. But essentially, I have an Excel spreadsheet where I set out rules for myself. So when I make money, I know exactly how much of it goes to where. Here, I'll show you. Roughly speaking, I apportion 50% of every income I make to real estate, and that includes the education costs I mentioned in previous video, and really anything I need to pay for me to do real estate. And of course, potentially investing it back into the market, hopefully in the future. Next up, I have my investment money. The ones you can quickly liquidize, like stock, bonds, index fund, and ETFs. I think it's a good idea to start thinking about investing when you're young and permit yourself to make mistakes. So I allocate 20% of every income to my investment category. And then the next category is what I call my piggy bank money. If I have a dream, so something I desperately want, I want to budget for it, so one day it will happen, so I personally allocate 10% to it overall. My last category is what I call myself the pocket money. So anything I want that's extra, like, if I want to hang out with my friends or makeups and stuff, anything that's not a necessity. So I finally explained the bulk part of my rules, and now let's take a look at how it actually works. My first page is my master spreadsheet, and the titles are pretty self-explanatory. So the first column is the date and reason for my income, and that's just because the schedule of me making money is highly irregular. And then we have the income, and after that, it's the amount of money minus the necessities each month. And those necessities are like rent, utility, gases, phone plans, groceries, and any other items you absolutely need for your survival. I'm very broke, but luckily I get to stay at home, so I don't need to pay rent. So my monthly payments comes from, gym membership, gases, and phone bills, etc. And so let's say I got $1,200 on September 1st for my tutoring job, and my necessity come up to around $300. So that leaves me $900. And as you can see, the rest of the tables are automatically populated because I've pre-populated them with formulas. And according to my rules, 50% goes to real estate, 20% goes to investment, 10% go to my dream piggy banks, and the last 20% goes to my pocket money. Now, if you get your paychecks/money more than once per month, like me, I like to take out my necessity portion from the first paycheck of the month I get, so that I don't need to worry about it for the rest of the month. Okay, now I have explained my master spreadsheet. You might have already noticed in the tab down below that I have a tab for each category, as well as a tab for my monthly expense. For my monthly expense, I just like to keep a breakdown of what I spent each month, but these are taken out from the necessities in the master spreadsheet. The rest of the spreadsheet are pretty similar, and take real estate for example. Again, I have my date and reason for the money, and then my money going in is automatically transferred from my master spreadsheet. And then I also keep a running balance of what I have so far, sums of all the money going in minus the sums of all the money going out. So it's just right here, so it's very convenient. You can see it like even if you're scrolling up and down. And my investment and pocket money looks very similar to what I had. But the one thing that's a little bit special is my piggy bank money. So for my piggy bank money, I take the 10% from, the master spreadsheet and divide them between the two dreams I have. And because it's automated, every time I only need to type in the number once in the master spreadsheet, all of the spreadsheet will be updated accordingly. And yeah, that's pretty much everything from me. So every time I get paid or anytime I spend any money, I update them on my spreadsheet. And of course, for any money managing tips, the most important thing is just to stick to rules rigorously. But that's just what I've been doing so far, and it will probably be a work in progress considering my new real estate profession will alter my pay schedule. But I hope you find my way of managing money helpful or at least entertaining. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you next time.